Hello, dear Libra. How are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. Mid-March of 2021, I'm doing a love reading for you. So, of course, the message will be important for you when you watch this video. Timing can be very hard to pinpoint. Even on a personal reading, it's not that easy. But again, this is a general reading, so take that into account. Please do not forget. Let's see what's going on in love for Libra. Libra, please, Spirit. And we've got the Page of Wands in the now. In the past, Page of Pentacles. Recent past, Two of Swords. Crowning you. Three of Wands, a lot of wands. And the outcome for Libra is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, dear Libra, are either you're either turning your back on someone here, or we've got a couple of pages, so some of you may have a couple of children. I do see you are standing very strong and independent here. And I'm going to say, why do I feel like you've been dealing with immature people? Could have been another earth sign or another fire sign. But it looks like you're ready to go on an adventure. You're doing what you desire. Okay. Maybe in the past you were dealing with an earth sign, someone that was just someone that you did not get to pick up and like take your relationship to the next level. I do see that there's more maturity. So those of you that are a Libra, Virgo, cusp as well, that's even more for you, this message. What do we have here? We've got the Emperor, which the Emperor is not an easy, it's not an easy card, but it's someone that's way more mature. So I'm just thinking maybe Libra is doing a major shift or turn in the partners that they're interested in. I feel that yes, you are quite independent and able to stand on your own, but I feel that there is a yearning for Libra, that Libra is after someone that they can depend on. They don't want to do the mothering here. They want to feel safe and secure. And I just got an image of the young male. So that's interesting. If you've been dealing with someone that was quite immature or even younger than you, you are the mature woman, you see. Or some of you, if you're a divine masculine out there, you may be looking for a more mature divine feminine. Let's see. We've got the Karma. The door is open. The door is open. And we've got a soulmate connection. Beautiful. What's at the bottom? We've got gossip. So I usually see the gossip card as choices, many choices. We've got friendship here. Just take care with your friends and what you tell them. Do not share too much information. As we've got a karmic situation here. Now, karmic doesn't necessarily mean that it's a nasty connection, but there is some lessons in this time for you happening at this point. I want to take a couple more just to get a little bit more information. Thank you, Spirit, for Libra. There we go. We've got the fair male, and the other male was another young male as well. So when I usually have a younger male and an older female, or just a big difference in ages, whether it's the divine feminine that's older or the divine masculine, but more so if the divine feminine is quite a few years older than the divine masculine, then there is this is obviously a soulmate or a twin flame connection. There is some lesson there, obviously. We've got a very light colored eyes, blue, green eyes, light colored hair, young masculine here, very handsome. We've got travel. This could be a long distance connection as well. Travel, the travel card I do see also as a divine connection, as it does show the sky. It's like a telepathic connection, which would be an important connection. And we've got family. Family, this could be your soul tribe from a past lifetime, a soulmate, or the mature female here could be someone who's already married to this emperor. It's going to work out differently for each of you. Let's see what Spirit wants to advise through the wisdom of the oracle. For Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, if you're a divine feminine. Your Mars, if you're a divine masculine. And your North Node, if you're familiar with where your North Node is facing in your own birth chart. So please, Spirit, for Libra. Libra. And we have truth be told. This is not a card that I usually take, so it's quite a rare card energy. Truth be told, something is told, maybe learning something off the grapevine. We do have an owl here, so it speaks of wisdom. We've also got an open window here where love hearts come through. So this could be someone communicating their love. I will read from the book. It's a 14. And we've got blessed. Blessed is one of the nicest cards. Absolutely. Blessings are coming in for you. Thank you, Spirit, for your advice. Let's take some Lenormand for Leo. Let's take some Lenormand for Leo before I take more tarot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, for Libra in the month of March, for whenever this is important, the message, thank you. We have the dog, which means loyalty, playful energies, plus also friendship. That's the 10 of Cups. We've got the whip, number 11, which can mean arguments or conflict. And this is the Knight of Wands, which can mean you've been dealing with a player, someone who wasn't ready to settle. There's the Ace, which has shown up. The good news comes through the Rider. It's shown up in practically all the readings in this set of readings, and that's the 9 of Cups. For many people, there's going to be a wish fulfillment, especially with that new moon in Pisces, with Venus and Neptune on that new moon in Pisces, a magical wish fulfillment, a spiritually a spiritual connection, a divine love. We've got the Tower, and the Tower can mean restrictions, solidarity, the red tape, or anything to do with work. Now, this is the 6 of Swords. So where there's been solitude or loneliness or difficulties, which I'm going to say could be the karma as well, you could be leaving that with the 6 of Swords, moving away from that. And we've got a 21, we've got the mountain here, so 2 forks in the road here, but this is the 8 of Wands. It's as though the energies change, they shift, and because the 21 means that you've learnt, the lesson has been learnt, the world, this could also be, remember, this could also be a long distance connection with a travel card as well. The mountain is not easy. Let's take another card, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which we've got the book here, and the book means lessons learned or secrets revealed or knowledge obtained here. as well. 10 of Pentacles can be a marriage card. It can be a family card. And we've also got the news, the letter, the contract. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords we know is stealth, sneakiness, maybe not, maybe trying to get away from something. Well, the truth be told, I think that I need to read that message to you before I finish off with the Lenormand. Let's take some more messages here, because as we can see, we've got a couple of pages. Page of Pentacles, a slow beginning, a beginning of something that could have learning with it. Remember, we have the fair male, could be an earth sign here. Could also be, I feel that the Page of Wands is more so the energies that we're working with. And this is someone that's ready to send out that message, take a leap of faith, go towards, what they've envisioned, take that risk. Go on that journey, maybe even wanting to travel. So you're in two minds, dear Libra. Let's take some cards and see. There's the 6 of Swords, which means traveling over water, leaving troubles behind, wanting something stable. Ace of Cups, we've got the cup running over here. So there's true love here, the potential here from Spirit. But love could be at a distance, right? And Hanging Man, maybe you've sacrificed too much in your lifetime. Maybe you've given so much. We know that Pisces could be the timing with that Pisces new moon. Or it could be that, remember that Pisces can also be a secretive connection. Let's have a look at I want to look at the Page of Pentacles at the foundation, which is the seed. And we've got the 6 of Swords. Wanting to leave a situation. Wanting to leave conflict, obviously, and sort of even starting to look at an idea and just study it. You're thinking, Libra, I want to go there. I want to travel there. I'm connected to someone that is at a distance. I want to live my life. I want a new beginning. How do I do this? Let's take another card. We've got the 9 of Wands, because in your home, at your foundation, 9 of Wands can mean lack of trust, or you've been through the ringer, you've been through a lot, but you're still standing. 9 of Wands. Maybe you were dealing with a fire sign. We know that the Emperor could be Aries, could be a Taurus for me as well. Usually it's Aries. If you were connected with someone that was not showing their love to you, then maybe you'd had enough. That's what I feel here with the 9 of Wands. Let's have a look at the 2 of Swords in the recent past. Yeah, the family card. In two minds about an ending, maybe. 10s always mean an end and a restart, remember. Turns into the Ace of Pentacles, which you're holding here, right? Or something that you've started with, could be an earth sign, could have earth and air in their chart. Let's take another card here. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, maybe even thinking of divorce, separation. You've been waiting for that breeze of those winds of change. Maybe you've been hoping for help from Spirit. That is the Wheel of Fate, which is probably changing your luck. Remember that the wheel can also mean travel. It is Sagittarius. Jupiter can also mean separation. Let's take that 3 of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords, so another page, a messenger. Someone has been spying, communicating, maybe long distance. Truth be told, we've got there. So I'm going to read on that in a moment. Let's take another card. And we've got the 7 of Cups. So where there's been deception or things have been up in the air, you're thinking of having that important conversation. And That is the Gemini card. And we've got Gemini, we've got Pisces here. Interesting that Pisces is the new moon that we've just had. But we know that the Page of Swords severs ties. If there's been confusion, it will, clear the confusion. If there were lies, then the Page of Swords is a very good spy. So remember with the Gossip card here, let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, another 10. Let's take the Page of Wands before I start to read from the book, because I think that's important to read that message. And we've got the Tower. I'll come back in a moment. We've got the Nine of Swords, a lot of stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. What am I doing? Let's take the Wisdom of the Oracle book and see. Truth be told. And that's a number 14. Some of you may be receiving the truth from Spirit. It is Archangel Michael. It's a number 14, which 14 we know is Temperance. And that is Archangel Michael. Let's have a look at what the card says. So it speaks of honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. So there is a truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, right? Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Spirit does give you the Blessed card after that. So you speaking your truth, maybe even if your truth is shocking with the Tower here, that you want to go on that adventure, you want to go towards what you desire, you are envisioning your future as the 10 of Cups. And if that says that you need to stand strong and stand alone and stand as the individual, and you know your self-worth, then that should be what is important for you right now. Let's read the relationship message. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Remember that it could go either way. For those of you that are connected to a relationship, a soulmate, maybe even twin flame, where there is a big age difference, it could go either way. Some of you may like people that are way older than you, or the other way around. Some of you may be also having, you're fearing communicating your truth to your beloved people as well, not only your past partners or your children as well. For those of you that have got, you may be more mature and you've got teenage children. So let's have a look. Why do we have the Tower here with the Page of Wands, please, Spirit? Because we know this is a shocking revelation. It's a major shift happening for you and probably the people around you. 5 of Swords. Yep, you're conflicted about this, but whether you're able to do this on your own, dear Libra, or not, I mean, the Tower comes through. which can put you in a bit of a conflict with others, but you've got the intelligent mind, so use it, right? And I want to say also, I want to come back here as to what I say with this card here, even though we've got the Mountain, where it seems like a major upheaval for you. But what I feel, dear Libra, is that you've got the intelligence and you've got the blessing here, maybe even to have that higher mind, so that if you felt restricted, limited, or lonely in your connection, or some of you could also be going through divorce right now, and you've connected to someone who was not your perfect match, let's say, in the eyes of others, because I do see the gossip card. I mean, I want to give you a piece of advice. If you're happy with the person you're with, who cares about the people? They will talk until they're green in the face. We don't care, as long as you're happy where you are. So you can be intelligent. Instead of climbing that mountain, find a way, an escape route around it. You could be doing that, study that. You've got the ability to do that, to come into 10 of Pentacles this is, right? And the 10 of Pentacles means abundance. You've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Major changes are coming through for you. But you've got the truth be told, which you need to communicate your truth, and the blessings will come in. And we've got a 22. That's a 22, which means it's a master number. You cannot stop the blessings from coming in. If you can't find them, Spirit will find them and bring them to you. Let's see, because here we've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That is a very happy card. It's the happy family. Those of you that have got a family that won't be happy about what you're up to, as long as you're happy and you know you're standing strong, give others a chance. They'll come around. Let's take one more on this 5 of Swords. We've got the World card. There you go. There you go. You're going to go on that adventure, whether it's the last thing you do. Let's take the 10 of Cups. Before I take the 10 of Cups, I'd like to have a look at the Emperor. As a general energy, it speaks of difficulties, but it also speaks of securing your place on that throne, or having someone sitting on that throne taking care of you. Knight of Cups. So this is an offer. Knight of Cups, we know, is someone that has been hurt. They've been through their own difficulties. Maybe in the Emperor here, they could have water in their chart. We've got strong Pisces here. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Wow. So we could have 1, 2, 3 people where, dear Libra, you may be connecting with someone, a water sign that's younger. And the third person could be the Emperor that you could be severing ties with, speaking your truth with. It could go any way. Let's see. Let's take another card on the final outcome position. But before I do that, I want to look at the 7 of Cups. Because 7 of Cups and the Page of Swords, that's what's feeding my curiosity, right? It's feeding my curiosity because on your mind, you're waiting for your ships to come through. You've turned your back on someone. You're speaking your truth. Or there's going to be a conversation which will clear the air. And what's that about? That there is an ending, another 10 here. Or that will bring an ending. So it will bring the darkest before the dawn. After that, it's all the way up. We go up, up, up and away, dear Libra. And you could be flying to a destination that you've dreamed of. Wow. Queen of Wands, Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. We know that this queen is very magnetic, very attractive, very lucky as well. As I said, you're going towards what you desire. We've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Page of Wands here, so it can go either way. You're holding the 10th wand to the past. You've got the ability, you're driven by your passion, your desire to manifest this position. We know she can stand on her own, and she's got the ability to create as well. So, dear Libra, don't forget that you have Aries right across from you, and Aries is your 7th house of relationships, and Aries is ruled by Mars. You are a go-getter where your relationships are concerned, and it looks like that's what you're doing. You're going and getting what you desire. We've got the 5 of Cups. So this is a bittersweet card, maybe even regretting time lost in, could be a wrong connection, or person you're leaving behind, they may have the regrets because they were not there. They did not give you what you desired and what you probably asked for. 3 of Cups, 8 Cups. 3 of Cups we know is a reconciliation, but it's also a celebration. Someone is celebrating, the other person is actually regretting. So we could see it on many, many levels here. Let's take some love messages, dear Libra, and see what the messages are. They could be from you, they could be from your beloved, they could be from the ex. You would know these are your messages. So let's see. Thank you. We have I can still feel you. So this would be more a telepathic connection. I can still feel you. Or this is you imagining when you were with them, how they felt. So when they touched you, right? When they hugged you, for instance, the physical touch. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And this could be the other person, like could be the Emperor. Something's missing and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Someone feels that something is going on here. And we have your words linger in my mind. And this has been, I keep getting the same cards. Our connection still affects me. And would you reject me? So someone is having doubts, obviously, here. Anyway, these are your messages, dear Libra. I think I will leave you with that. I want to thank you so much for your love, for your comments, for sharing, subscribing if you're new to this channel. Thank you for your support and all that you do. Sending you lots of love and lots of light. I will catch up with you soon. Ta-da.